Alright, there is our pile of J&L Skinners. Now I've got to epoxy the handles in and get them wrapped. Now each one of these have to be fitted to the handle because each one is a little bit different. That's why I got my clamps out here. I'll stand them up in there and we'll pour the epoxy in. The epoxy is sitting on the heater warming up because it is cold. That cold front came through and I finally got it up to 60. I'm looking at the thermometer, 60 in the shop, which is pretty cool, especially for pouring glue and stuff like that. So I got it warming up. This is the little Royal Gambler. It's not quite finished. Handle's finished. It's got to be polished and sharpened. That's one of the $50 ones also. Still got that one. Sold one more of the J&L Skinners, so there's one left with free shipping, and that leaves two more plus this one still for sale. Next one up is free shipping, then we'll have to charge shipping on the other ones. Had one extra crown, which we'll use that when we make some more. So alright, let's get these poured up, then that'll be it for today. They'll have to, in this cold weather, like I keep saying, they'll have to sit overnight to dry. And it's supposed to be even colder tomorrow and the next day, so I'll have to leave the heat on out here. And we'll go from there. Oh, and there's three more hanging up there too. Final sharpen polish. And she's in there ready to go. Well, good afternoon, everybody. I've been busy since 7 o'clock this morning. Got to sew up the sheaves, oil dip them, and they'll be done. There's all the J&L Skinners I've been working on. Final polish and sharpen, they're done. There is a couple of fillet knives, Christmas orders, and a big Magnum fillet. Now I missed a whole day yesterday. Before I tell you that, we've got some personalized sheaves here. These are for Seth and Jonah, obviously. Their grandfather bought them these, and they won't see the video until after they get them. So. And their two are, I think these two right here are the ones I picked for them. I've seen some pictures of them with some deer that they took last year. Now, very cool to see kids out deer hunting. This one is, I don't think he'll see the video. I know his daddy will, but a Christmas present for Luke up in Alaska. And the rest of them are sold. I think I've got to make a final count, but I think there's 3 that's not sold. And the little sort of modified Royal Gambler is not sold. Sale continues, $50 a piece. When these run out, I think there's, like I said, I think there's 3, maybe 2. But if you still want one, I can still make more. I've got a few more of these smaller crowns. And let me know, email, and I will get them made up, mailed to you. Now, very, very cold out here. Not so bad now. It was cold yesterday, worse. Doctor update. My doctor appointment, last one for the year, except the dentist, was yesterday. For the first time in several years, a lot of years, I'm finally straightened out, I think. All my medication is working. My blood work, everything looks good. My cholesterol has dropped down to the normal range. And it's been high for years. And I was bad not to take medicine, but I've been taking it, and it seems to be working. The only thing was my vitamin D level was a little bit low. And I have vitamin D supplement. That's another thing I quit taking, but I got to start taking that again. Other than that, I am good to go for now until I break something else. But that's a good deal. A lot off my mind there. There is some other family stuff going on, health-wise, that I'm not prepared to talk about just yet because we don't know the exact diagnosis on what's going to happen. But it's not me, it's not Mama. But I'll talk about that later, because I don't want to talk about it until we know exactly what's got to happen. But one of the kids. But anyway, y'all just keep my whole family in your prayers if you would, please. I would appreciate it. And that's enough about that. Now I'll do a separate video. I've got 3 videos started, and we're going to go ahead and finish this one right here. Now the rest of the day I'm going to sew. I'll be sewing these up and getting them ready. Maybe tomorrow before I get to the final polish and sharpen, because I have another sink full of very, very nice turnip greens and a great big mess of collard greens. I do believe they've already been hit with the frost, so they'll be really, really good. I've got to get them cleaned up and chopped up and stored away in the freezer or canned or whatever we're going to do with them. I'm going to eat some of them, but the last batch of turnips I got were very, very dirty, sandy. I mean very, very dirty and sandy. But these were rinsed after they were picked, and that helps a lot. So it won't take long to do it. Maybe I'll have enough daylight after I get these sewed, and we'll do that. Well, there you go. That'll do it for this video. Thank y'all very much for watching. Thank you for your support. Lots to come in the next few weeks. I got some things to talk about that y'all might find interesting. It's hilarious to me, but something going on YouTube. Nothing to do with me at all, but it's something I've been sort of watching from the sidelines. It's just the funniest thing I've ever seen, I think. But all right, thank y'all for watching. Thank you for your support, and I'll see y'all next time. There we go. These are sold, and we'll be out of here in the mailbox probably going to be Saturday morning. That's a lot of work for one day. These are still available to J. Nell Skinner's, and this one I missed making the sheath for that one somehow or another, but I'll make up one in the morning. I am done for today. The cold weather and Uncle Arthritis says stop. So there we go. These are available, and I can make more, and I've got some more projects to start tomorrow. A couple more knives to build, and I'll show y'all that in another video.